It's Monday, and that is mosquito control day in my gardens. So I've gone around to each of my mosquito buckets. Here's one. I'm just using a pretty pot in the corner of the Mackinac Island garden. And I've added about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of mosquito bits. The mosquito bucket method of mosquito control is recommended by Doug Tallamy and Extension Services and other authorities as a pretty good way for keeping mosquitoes out of the yard, lessening them at least, and it does not hurt any other bugs, none of the beneficials. So you want to take, they usually use a 5-gallon bucket. I started a new one over here so you can see how it's done. You basically fill a bucket about 2/3 full of water, and then you add some plant debris. I just had some flowers that needed deadheading, and then you add the mosquito bits. And it's a good idea if you're outside and you don't have it covered to put in a piece of wood or something that little critters can use to climb out, so you don't find something dead and floating in there later. I just started this one because I've seen the most mosquitoes back here in this bonus bed area when I'm harvesting in the mornings. But really, they say you just need one off in the corner of your yard and it'll help for the whole area. So I started my first one here in the wishy-washy washerwoman garden using one of the metal tubs here, and then over here is a wash tub that I just let rainwater collect in, and I used to just empty it out every few days, but since I'm not doing that, I've just started adding the mosquito bits there too. And once you start it, you need to keep adding them every 7 days according to the directions here, and that's what I just did now. You can do this with mosquito dunks. You just break them up so that they last longer. You can break a dunk up into 4 pieces, and you don't have to do this every 7 days. I think it's not as often, but because I'm using the bits, that's all that was left in the store when I went to look for dunks. I need to do this every 7 days, so Monday's my day. That said, we still had a week back in early September when the mosquitoes got really vicious and plentiful, especially during the dusk and dawn hours. So I've been trying this new product that I received at the Garden Center show, and you need a lot of it. It says 2 to 4 cups for a 10 by 10 square foot area, but I just gave a try of sprinkling it in. It's supposed to go in the landscape, over the ground, but I just sprinkled it in these containers that are around my sitting area to see if that would help. And it did a little bit, but I can't say it made a huge difference. Really, the fire pit is what helps the most in the evening when mosquitoes are out.